others with you.
Step back.
Buono. Sono una
Want to kill
bambina.
yourself or should I do it? Garrett! Drop your weapon!
Is that...
Just let us go. We'll leave. That's what you want, isn't it?
Non c'è bisogno di ammazzarla.
Cotter?
Si conoscono.
Sylvie.
No.
You're alive.
Who's this fucking snowball?
I told you I'd come back.
Who are these people?
They're friends.
You planning on introducing us, Cotter?
Presentazioni, grazie.
Right. This
Oh,
is my sister,
la sorella.
Sylvie. She's the reason I brought you here. She can take us to the North Grove.
Oh. Allora ci piace assai. Ciao Silvi. Ora vedremo se ci stanno tendendo un'imboscata più che altro.
Lord Roderick. Lady Alyssa.
Gwyn?
Roderick, may I have a word?
Ah, se ci devi mettere a parte di qualcosa.
Thank you for accepting my father's invitation. I wasn't certain you'd come, but it's a good thing you did.
Be honest with me. Am I in danger here?
My father honors guest right, just as you do.
And I'm supposed to trust my life to that?
I told you I'd try to talk sense into my father. And you did your part, putting up with Griff. I know how difficult that must have been for you. But it will all be for nothing unless you listen to what my father has to say.
Sto mettendo a
You
parte
need to take him
un'armata.
seriously today, which means keeping a level head.
I'm here in good faith, aren't I?
Yes, I suppose you are.
Ho detto una
You
bella
have an
cazzata, ma...
impressive stronghold, Lady Gwyn.
These walls hold 1,000 years of White Hill history.
1,000 years of bloodshed.
But our houses were close once, and could be again.
Immagino.
So much of our history has been lost.
Shall we get on with it?
The Great Hall is this way.
Insomma, non ci ha detto niente se non ad ascoltare il padre. Non vuole
Are your
essere per niente una
soldiers
minaccia.
expecting trouble?
They're ready for anything. The way they see it, the enemy is within their walls.
What's this?
My lady?
Give us a moment.
Is this your family?
Shortly before Griff was born.
Are these your brothers?
The eldest three, yes. Carl died of grayscale a few years ago.
Ah, Grayscale.
Ebbett's at the Citadel. Torrin serves Roose Bolton. And Griff, of course, wasn't born yet.
Stava nella pancia della madre. Qui non possiamo vedere nulla.
That must be you.
A much younger me. Yes.
You look a bit like your mother now. Your father doesn't smile much, does he?
Neanche nei
He
quadri.
used to. When my mother was still alive.
Is that your mother?
Yes. Though I hardly remember her.
Come è morta?
She died not long after this was made.
Di parto?
My brothers were never kind to Griff. He was boastful, gullible, and quick to anger. But my father always defended him. A White Hill is a White Hill, he'd say.
Capisco un po' di cose adesso.
Come on, we mustn't keep my father waiting.
Andiamo. Ah, proprio così, eh?
Where's your father?
Strange. I'll go find him.
No, che ce lasci da soli nella stanza così per farci ammazzare? Bastarda.
I don't like this.
No, nemmeno io.
You need to find a way out of here.
Ryan for Griff, that's still our plan.
The plan means nothing if we're all dead.
Esatto.
I'll look for an unguarded exit.
Allora, un posto dove possiamo darcela a gambe se necessario. Per ora guardare allo scudo non penso ci sarà di alcuna utilità. Non penso sia aperta. Già. Purtroppo diciamo che me l'aspettavo. Cibo.
What's Lord Whitetail planning?
He said he wanted a truce, and I believed it. I hope I wasn't a fool.
Possiamo salire,
Just follow
gradini?
my lead and we'll be fine.
Vediamo se ci fanno salire.
That's far enough.
Pare di no. Allora tanto vale guardare il cibo? Non
Why all
saprei.
this? If they mean to betray us.
Bread and salt would mean we're protected by guest right.
He might just want us to let our guard down.
Non può essere che davvero gli è successo qualcosa e siamo noi ad essere troppo sospettosi?
Roderick! Welcome to High Point.
Lord.
I hear you've been looking for an exit. You're not nervous, are
Un
you?
pelo, bastardo.
Robb Stark went to a feast, and look what happened.
I'm nothing like Walder Frey.
Spero.
And unlike Stark, you don't even have bodyguards.
Father, please. Can we just get on with this?
Lo lasciate a Iron Rat allora? Problemi?
Well,
Sediamoci.
why? You know, your father once called High Point a keep for the gods. What stonework, he said. What craftsmanship. He wouldn't stop talking about it. If you ask me, I'd say he was envious.
Il posto è
High
bello.
Point is very impressive.
It is. Compared to your pile of timber.
Certo.
where's Ryan?
Always worried about your family, aren't you?
Sai com'è?
Let's toast to family! Won't you toast with me, Roderick?
To family.
To family.
Visto che ora stiamo per fare un discorso sulla famiglia, sai com'è?
Now, I want to see Ryan.
And I want something too. The ironwood business is thriving, Roderick. In fact, the Boltons want weapons faster than we can make them.
È un problema.
And when Roose Bolton wants something, I like to give it to him.
So, in other words, you need our help.
Don't be so damn full of yourself. You Foresters are headed for destruction. Yet, you know more about ironwood than any house in the realm. Would be a shame for all that knowledge to be lost. Help me craft ironwood for the Boltons, and I'll make sure you Foresters survive.
That's absurd.
If you think you can threaten
I'm
us...
not threatening.
So you're proposing an alliance?
An alliance? I said nothing of the sort.
He'd make us his slaves.
Non credo proprio.
Roderick, This could save your house.
Mi sa che è il momento di parlare di tuo figlio.
You see what I have to put up with?
Just give him time. I told you.
I offer you peace, and you spit at it. I offer opportunity, and you demand more. I've seen this coming since you refused to kiss my ring. Here's how it's gonna go, Roderick. Either you agree to my terms, or I'll have Griff tear Ironrath to the ground.
Griff,
You put
dici?
it to the torch.
This isn't the way to
Then
get what
begin
you want.
slaughtering your small folk.
Funny you should mention Griff. Have you heard from him lately?
What are you getting at?
He's locked in our darkest cellar along with your entire fucking garrison.
You didn't.
You've imprisoned my son. He was there by order of the Warden of the North.
Now it's my turn to propose a deal. Your son Griff for my brother Ryan.
We want Ryan back, and we want him today.
Come te pare? Dici con Whitetail è sempre un
Bring the
Whitetail?
boy.
Ryan! Mother! Roderick! I thought you'd forgotten about me.
Ecco, figurati.
Father, no!
What are you doing? You imprisoned my flesh and blood. Mine?
Vuoi che muoia?
He's not going anywhere.
Listen to her! Don't do
I swear
this!
by the gods, if you hurt...
Let him go, or I'll have Griff
This is
killed.
not what we
Blame
agreed.
him, not me.
If you want to see Griff alive
You
again,
think I give two shits about Griff? About my fucking fourth born? I
Buono.
want to kill you right now! Because you Foresters never
I'm
learn.
not afraid of you!
Just say the word, my lord.
Kill me, and we all die.
Roderick, do something.
Let me go!
Io cosa faccio?
Myself.
Help him!
go on then. Do it.
What?
You think I won't?
I know you won't.
Don't test him,
Because
Roderick!
for all your bluster, all your posture,
A Whitetail is always a
you
Whitetail.
care about your son. Whitey. Still
Esatto.
a Whitey.
Ce l'ho detto prima al quadro, no?
You know what, Roderick? You're right.
Ryan, come here.
No! We'll make the trade on neutral soil. Griff
Non
for
poteva essere così
Ryan.
facile, eh?
A son for a son.
E lì potrebbe tentare qualcosa.
Fine. Now, get the fuck out of my hall. And the gods have mercy on us both when the Boltons come for their ironwood. Now go.
Good luck with that, you fucking tyrant.
I'm so sorry, Roderick.
Sì.
Iron from ice!
Lui ci crede.
There it is. The East Watcher.
Now listen up. None of those guards can live long enough to light that beacon.
Ok.
Because if they do, this invasion gets a whole lot fucking harder.
Ora Beshka dovrebbe stare un po' più tranquilla.
Don't drop that.
Allora, vediamo l'entrata.
We'll need to take those two out first.
Ok, poi ci sta un uomo là che non viene evidenziato, due balestrieri, due guardie interne.
How many men do you think are in there?
Hard to know for sure. At least 5, maybe more. To answer your
Perché
question,
siamo solo in 3?
too many to fight head on.
Questa è la domanda che mi sto ponendo.
Is that a harpy?
Of course it is. Those golden tits are everywhere in this bloody city. If those guards light the rope, the fire travels up to the bowl, and the whole city will know
Quindi ci
it.
sta del tempo
So
prima
we
che si
stop them.
accenda.
Aye.
Come on, let's get moving.
Quindi se tutto dovesse andare male, forse
Becca.
potremo ancora intervenire. Come sta?
It's nothing.
Just forget it.
Ora c'è un sacco di pensieri.
Is it Dazor? He's dead. You gave him what he deserved. Time to move on.
Not him I'm worried about. It's Croft.
Cioè?
I hope he doesn't... Yeah, it's done now.
Altre preoccupazioni? Ah, quello che ci voleva.
I'll take him.
I've got the other one.
Just keep an eye on her.
I don't need him to watch me.
Hey, prove it.
Potete iniziare a collaborare.
Just sit outside the gates waiting.
Mother of dragons. She wants to scare us, but she won't do it.
Ok. Vedi che siamo abbastanza affiatati. Ok.
We'll split up. One group will go high and try to climb over to the other side.
What about them?
That's why someone needs to stay down here. They get behind cover and shoot the men up top. Just don't let that one see you.
Ok.
So, which'll it be?
Io vado ad arrampicarmi sul muro.
We'll go over the top. You just make sure you clear the way.
Preferisco fare un approccio in mischia più che usare la balestra. Ottimo. Dobbiamo muoverci in sincro. Ok. Sto muovendo io le frecce, ma piano. Non ride, fame. Ok. Ora facciamo tipo Assassin's Creed, eh? No, non hai sentito niente.
This Khaleesi calls herself the breaker of chains. We will break her.
Andiamo. Ok, un lavoro abbastanza pulito. L'ho deciso io. Perché noi siamo più bravi di lui. Ok, ora basta che non aprano la porta. No, che si è ferito la gamba?
Quick, the guards on the roof.
Ok, teniamo presente. Come cacchio ha fatto a ferirsi?
I'll get rid of them.
Tocca vedere quei balestieri dietro.
Got it. Go.
Ok. Ci sono due guardie qua.
No, it's too much. What? It's too much, you'll ruin it. I know. Doesn't look like you do.
Ci stanno... non posso muovere? Ok.
Say something? Well?
Said you're a little rat.
Lì c'è una guardia.
Why are you laughing?
Nothing. Keep doing your best. Tell me when your sword breaks.
Non posso chiuderla. Forse sì.
You will have to first see how you do.
Ok. Ok, non se ne è accorto quello sopra, ottimo. Ok, brava pesca. Vorrei colpirlo prima di salire, possibilmente.
All clear down there?
Assolutamente.
Hey!
Dovremmo andare e finirlo possibilmente. Ok, così. Sembra abbastanza finito.
They're still up there, on the right. Take them out, and you'll be clear to secure the beacon.
Oh, di adesso qualcuno vorrà aprire la porta.
I'll keep them busy.
Con quella gamba? Se riuscissimo a non farci vedere.
Just look at them. 2 men. We've dealt with worse. Let's rush them.
No, niente rush.
What about them?
You afraid of a couple of crossbows? We took on the Lost Legion by ourselves.
We stick to Croft's plan. Take care of them first.
Facciamo le cose per bene, Beshka, su.
All right.
Ok che stai tutta quanta che hai l'adrenalina che ti scoppia per ammazzare il tuo maestro, ma non esageriamo. Ok, qui lo sto muovendo io. L'altro? Sono ridotto da solo a quanto pare. E che cavolo! Ci ha detto male,
Oh shit.
abbiamo quello con la... No. La finestra per fortuna l'abbiamo chiusa. Ecco, lì hanno aperto.
Well, hello.
Grande, tipo Troia. Lo vedo.
Light it!
No.
Stop him!
Ecco, avete di accenderlo possibilmente. No. Tagliamola. Bel lancio. E bel tiro. No.
He's going to light the beacon.
No, non me la lancio quello là.
All out.
Oddio, cosa devo fare? Prendi l'ascia. Dai. Che mo devo menare questo. Non so cosa faccio, ma lo faccio. Ok. Anche se dovesse accendere non dovrebbe essere un problema adesso. Che faticaccia. Sì, ma torniamo a scendere aiuta al tipo.
I can't believe you did it.
Esatto.
Quit your whimpering. I'm not dead yet.
Hai capito il vecio?
Hear that?
Non è che l'hanno acceso da qualche altra parte? O già si sono liberati?
Starting.
Ah. Come siamo eroici. Qui la situazione è più grigia. Quantomeno non ci hanno ammazzato in casa.
Back at High Point, I wasn't sure your brother would survive the day.
He nearly didn't.
I was terrified when you called Ludd's bluff, but you knew exactly what you were doing.
Beh,
And
facciamola
now
così.
Brian will be coming home. He'll sleep in his bed, eat at our table. He'll be right here, where he belongs.
We'll celebrate once Ryan has returned safely. We still need to make the trade.
You're right, of course. Still,
Ti capisco, madre.
you did well today. Don't lose sight of that.
My lord, look!
Che succede adesso?
Where are
La
the gods?
gente? Il traditore? Frecce. Cazzo.
Dahlia? Sir Ryland!
Where are the Glenmores?
Where's anybody?
Forse è stato un errore lasciarlo indietro.
Wait here.
Si è liberato e ha occupato il castello.
Come on. Don't be so dreary. It was a joke.
I'm sorry, I should have laughed.
Or maybe you think you can do better.
Of course not. I didn't mean to offend you.
Perhaps a song instead. I hear you've written a touching song about your dead brother. Am I in it?
Ma che è
Let's
Bolton?
hear it, shall we?
No.
No?
I...
È
Roderick!
Bolton.
Roderick! Welcome
Anzi,
back.
dovrei dire Snow in questo momento.
Lord Ramsay, welcome to Ironrath.
How courteous. Now I know where your sister gets her manners. We've had a lovely time together, haven't we, Talia? Say it. Say it's been lovely.
Mamma mia quanto
It's
lo
been
odio questo tipo.
lovely.
Già ha ammazzato uno di
And
noi.
you?
Vorrei smettesse.
I'm told you're a man who can't be broken. I've decided to come see for myself.
Non c'è mai niente di facile.
Ethan was the first Forester I killed. Doesn't have to be the last.
You don't know what you're in for, Garrett. What you're asking my brother to do. The North Grove isn't what you think it is.
Justice was for Marine to deliver, not you.
But we did as you commanded.
These aren't sellswords, Asher. They're killers.
Roderick!
I can't believe I trusted him.
I know you and my brother were in contact. Perhaps he told you things. Things that might prove his guilt. Perhaps you're not to be trusted either.
Oh, you're not listening, Garrett.
Shh. Ok, interruzione un po' abrupt. Allora, l'87% delle persone hanno portato con sé Finn e il 66% delle persone hanno malmenato Griff. Maimed dovrebbe essere qualcosa del genere. L'89% ha tenuto il segreto di sera ha mantenuto il segreto di sera con Lord Tarwick. Il 63% ha ordinato i soldati di Glenmore di rimanere a Ironrath. Il 22% ha permesso a Beskha di uccidere il maestro schiavista. Molto pochi. È l'unica cosa che abbiamo fatto un po' controcorrente. Comunque sì, anche questo episodio è finito e ne mancano 2. Che dire? Come diceva Manu di Eyebrow Gamer, è stato un episodio figo, ma chiaramente è un po' di mezzo. 4/6. La storia si sta infittendo parecchio e temo che il 6° sarà veramente un putiferio, perché verranno tutti i nodi al pettine. Per ora le cose stanno procedendo e stanno accelerando, quindi vedremo che direzione prenderà la nostra giocata. Sono molto impaziente. Per il resto vi lascio ai titoli di coda e ci vediamo al prossimo video, che sia di Game of Thrones o qualsiasi altro del canale. A presto.